Well, don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. I only care about my Father's side. My Father is God. I'm the unknown prophet of God, if you like it or not. I like to talk about a few things, but before I start with a few things to talking about, I found a new number, a new song, and I like it, folks. I really like it. The girl or the woman, normally she is on the street, and this is how she get her money. You understand? And now she will become rich in in one moment of time. You understand? If you find out things in what you think is not possible, then you also will go on your knees for this kind of people. You understand? So music can do a lot with you, and the sound and the beat and the voice. And the voice of this woman is not that wonderful or good, but it's it's a nagging voice. It's a getting voice. You know, she get you. She get you. She really get you, and you're gonna do on that moment what she say because you are in the music and in the beat, and yeah, you will follow her on that moment. If she is fat or small or ugly or whatever, yeah, it doesn't matter for you anymore because the music will carry you away. And yeah, I see these things many times, folks. It will not carry me away, but you are different than me. So, yes. But listen to this number. I think it's the best number of this year, and I declare it the best number of this year. Also, she do not have people behind her who will pay her, and that she need to sign her name in blood and all that kind of things. She did come with that song herself. You understand? And she's a busker. She's always on the street to get her money. And now she will become famous in any country, in any land, and it's everywhere a big deal. And yeah, in one clap she is famous, and people do love her. It doesn't matter what she looks like or how she sing or it's the beat, it's the sound, it's the voice, it's it's the person, it's what she give you and what she did do for it. She did get many problems, people steal her money, and so she did start with Dance Monkey, and this is the number I like to listen one more time. I think it's a very big hit, a very good, definitely very good, definitely my taste also. So here we go with the number.
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I never seen anybody do that thing you do before. Say, move for me, move for me, move for me, dance. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. All again. Thank you so much for having me. This is crazy.
This is crazy. You hear what she say?
Say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hands, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I'm one more time. Ooh, I see you, see you, see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. Ooh, you make me wanna cry. And now I'm ready to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, yeah. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hand one day and look me in my eye. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. Cause do you let me see me dance just one more time? Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. Ooh, you make me wanna cry. And now I'm ready to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I've never seen anybody do that thing you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, yeah. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, 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 oh. Never seen anybody do that thing you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, yeah. When you're done, I'll make you do it all again. All again.
And she is standing there and she cannot believe what did happen with her. She became in one moment, she became very famous. And folks, in any country, this number go into any country, you know, and people love it. People go on their knees and precisely what she gonna do, she lay down on the podium and you also gonna lay down, you know. And yeah, this is what music can do with you. Not with me, again, folks, with you. You understand? And I do understand very well what I'm talking about and that it will be easy for you to carry you away in the music, the beat, and the strong person who is standing for you. And if the music is good, you're gonna do almost everything this girl is doing. You understand? And this is what is so dangerous in this lifetime with these pop stars and all that kind of things. You understand? It's yeah, they can do very crazy things with you without you even know it. You know, you go into a trance and well, that's it. But good for the girl. Like you hear, she's not such a, not the best singer or something, you know. But it's a very good number and it's, it will get you, you know. That's why it will go all over the world. And I see what you will do for her. You will do what she do, you know. And then I think, can it be more crazy than this? And this got everything to do with the music and the beat and what comes into your mind and into your eyes and into your feelings. They start to play with your feelings and they can do almost everything with you. That's crazy, folks. That's a crazy thing. And I see you all do this. You know, when this devil will come, he also will come like a person like this, eh? You understand? And maybe he also will come with a song. What the whole world will get, you know? So you need to watch out for this thing. It's a very tricky, unbelievable thing what can happen with you. And I know what I'm talking about. But this, for this year, folks, this is the best number. I declared myself the best number of this year. Definitely. The best number I ever did here is by this lady, this young lady. I think she is something like 40 or something, you know. And she almost screamed like a cat, and well, that's the cat thing you like, you understand? And yeah, she do have a very different voice than all the other voices. She don't say before, but before, you know, before. It's a tricky thing. It's a thing what you're gonna like because you never did hear someone sing with this tone of voice ever before. So this is also a tricky thing, you know, what will go into your mind and never come out. But good for the lady that I hope she will not, also she's not sexy at all and all that kind of things, folks. She's just normal, eh? And that's why I like this number. And there's nothing dirty in it or, you know, with the eyes and the pyramid and all that kind of things. I don't see it. Well, I don't see it yet. So, but the lady can change, you know. She can make a contract and then she is locked up. Then she is locked up and fucked up. So she better don't do it. But I think she is already locked up. She was already in many um, well, on TV by many dirty people who are behind the pyramid in the eye. So, yeah, for this lady, it's easy to walk over to the devil. And I think this is what we're gonna see. I'm gonna watch this thing. How she dressed and her makeup and all that kind of things. She also do not wear makeup and all, you know. I like it. I like the normal way of doing things, folks. Just do normal. And but still, the warning count for what I did say, folks. Don't go to the internet on the cameras and show yourself in the best way you think it's the best way, because I'm telling you it's the bad way. And don't show you in the bad way, because that's what they want. And that's not what you're thinking of. So I'm warning for this. It's very easy to go wrong in this world. You need to watch out. One more time this number, because I can get not enough of it. It's a crazy good number. So it definitely is.
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. Say, move for me, move for me, move for me, dance. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. Oh, oh, yeah. oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hands, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I'm back to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. Ooh, you make me wanna cry. And now I'm back to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, dancing. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hand, my day, and look me in my eye. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. Just do you beg to see me dance just one more time? Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. Ooh, you make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. I never seen
Wonderful.
anybody do that thing you do before.
For he, you hear what she said? For he. No one sing this, eh?
And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. Say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh. Never seen anybody do that thing you do before. Say, move for me, move for me, move for me, yeah. When you're done, I'll make you do it all again. All again.
And I did hear covers of her, you know. Other people who sing this, they sing it much, much better than her, you know. But I'm sorry, folks, I don't like it. I don't like the cover songs, not any of them. No one can sing it like her, so it must be the same like her, you know. And I don't hear this. I hear that they sing much better than her. Definitely much better if you go on TikTok or Instagram or wherever, YouTube or Facebook. They all sing it better than her. Definitely better than her. But it is not her. You understand? And I do not go for the covers. Because I thought first I will go for the covers. Because there are much better singers than her. Definitely. But they don't get this what she do have, you know. She put it in a way like, yeah, it's her life, you know. She did get trouble in people who did steal from her and all that kind of things. And this you hear back in her voice, eh? Because this is where the song go over, you know. That she was double crossed many times and all that kind of things. And now she let them dance like monkeys. And she also did dance like a monkey her whole life, you know. And yeah, I like the number. I like her voice. It's like a cat coming out, you know, with the claws open. No one uh, can do the same thing like her, you know. I did not hear it yet. But there are people who will think, yeah, we're gonna do precisely the same song and in the same way she do it. And then maybe I will go to a better voice, you know. But for now, folks, this is really something. is really, really something. But okay, folks, this about what I think about this this woman of 40. I think she is a year of 40. And she was always on the street, begging for money, playing for money. I don't know what she ever did do for money. You know, she never will tell you. So maybe there's more, what we do not know. But later the truth will come always on the table, folks. On the table, you understand? When God comes, nothing will hide anymore. And it counts also for this girl. If she did do more than singing, then other people will start to talk about this, you know, even if it is not true, because she will become very famous, folks, in a short time, because of you people. And she say she gonna lay down, you lay down with her. That's unbelievable. Yeah, it's the sound, the beat, the music, the voice, the crispy voice, you know, like yeah, wow. When I did this the first time, I hear a cover and I thought, but is this a cover of Dance Monkey? So I did look for Dance Monkey, and I thought, wow, man, that is unbelievable. A very catchy number. But folks, again, don't go to the internet and show yourself on the cameras and all that kind of thing. Don't do it. Don't do it, because you will become very ill. You will become very sick. I did warn you for the things to come, and it's coming, folks. It's on its way. So also you will see more fireballs coming out of the air, and more debris coming out of the air. And where does it come from? Yeah, you don't know, but that's just the way it is, you know. And no one ever can do something about it. And yeah, you need to watch out. Watch out for the wonderful weather to come. It will not be so wonderful for you. So, okay, folks, I would like to talk about something else. You know, yesterday I did talk to my Father God, and I told my Father God, many people are married and marrying each other, and I will go to a shop and buy a ring, a golden ring, or a white golden ring, you know, it's better, white gold. And I will put the name and the love of God on the ring and in the ring. And it will only be one ring, you know. And you people buy two rings and give it on your knees to each other, you know. And but this is useless, folks. Useless in my eyes, because God is everything. God is everything you ever can get, you know. It's the best thing you ever can get. So why will you not go for this marriage to marry God? You know, it's the most important thing you ever can do in your life. And in your afterlife, you will understand what I'm talking about. But this is in an afterlife. You will not understand here on earth what I'm talking about. Only the people who will listen to me and to my voice will think, yeah, man, this guy, of course he is right. He is right. He is so right. I'm sure, folks, I'm very right in the things I say. You understand? It's also a tricky thing in my voice so that I can get you. For me, very easy because I do have the voice of it. You understand? And I do have the knowledge. I do have the knowledge of God. So I can do everything with you, whatever I want. Like the girl who lay down on a podium and you go lay down together with her. And I start to laugh and I tell my Father God, she gonna lay down and all the people go lay down. I saw it happening. This whole crowd did go lay down together with her, you know. And who is she? She's not God. So the next time she's standing on her head, dancing on her head. You understand? Or she flee another ape. You don't know with what kind of thing she will come. Because she saw you, she lay down and you gotta lay down. So she think, oh man, it's like they really do like the music. And they really do like me. And they do what I do. And this is what I definitely see in the music with Beyonce, but then with the pyramid and the eye, and you people gonna do the same thing. And I laugh my ass off and I think, folks, wake up, man. You don't see what she is doing? I mean, are you really that blind? That stupid? But folks, so this is about the marriage. The marriage of God is for me a very different thing than you marry your girl or your woman. You understand? Not for me. It's not for me. For me, only the thing counts in what brings life in me. And you people do not bring life in me. It's God who brings life in me. It's also God who can take my life away. You understand? So everything completely go to God. Also the ring I gonna buy, the name will stand on it with the love of God. You understand? It will stand on it for the people to see, who can see with their own eyes what is standing on my ring, but on the inside they never will understand that what is standing on the outside is also standing on the inside. Precisely the same thing. You understand? And this is what makes the ring round. You understand? Around God, I put the ring around God. And a ring is a never-ending thing. You know? So it's a never-ending love story I will put on the ring. It will start with the love and it will end with it. But the end will never be visible because the ring I will put the words in it will never end because the ring is round. Think about this, folks. It's very important, and it's also very important that you will go on your knees for my father and not for your wife and all that kind of things, that you love her so much. And it's okay. That's okay, you know. Love her, go on your knees, but don't forget God. You know, once in your lifetime, you will definitely will go down on your knees for God, folks. This time is coming, and for you all. But you never did listen to me, you know. But this time definitely is coming. And more soon than you think. The more soon you leave this planet, the more soon you will understand what I'm talking about. But it's in an afterlife, folks. It's when you die. you will not see God in the life you live, but in the life you die. You understand? But for the people who will be long enough here, you will see God with your own eyes. But the people who did go already, did see God already in real life. You understand? But they never will tell you because they cannot come back. They never can tell you. I'm the only one who can tell you how it will go when you die and when the afterlife starts. You understand? But for the people who will be long enough here on earth to live all of it, I think it almost will be no one, a few, because many flesh will be destroyed, really destroyed. You know? Life on earth will be destroyed, folks. And you see this in your life, what's going on, and that you need to walk with protection. You cannot hug each other, kiss each other, love each other, hold each other, go with each other, talk with each other. It all will go away because, yeah, there is something coming, folks. There is something very important thing for that people coming, you know. As the one world order, the one world currency, one world belief system, and the last World War III. The last one, folks. This will be the last one, and it will be the most modern one. People gonna die, and they will go on the internet in a big proportion of people, and while they die. This is how modern it will become. You understand? The dying will become a modern day in your life. The last day on YouTube. You know? You will give it a name. But this is how crazy you will be. And you don't care. And this is what the world is giving you. And I'm telling you, folks, it's the truth. But one more time, folks, don't go for your camera and show everything and your nakedness and your lipstick and your bullshit and your... Don't do it, folks. Don't play the naked woman or the naked man or the whatever kind of hooker type you will be. Don't do those things. You know, don't do it. Just don't do it. It's a wrong thing to do. And wait till God comes, you will understand how wrong it will be. But only then you will understand. And, well, I did give my life to God and my love to God. That's why I'm gonna buy a ring with the name and the love of God around the ring. You understand? And it never will end. This you do have with round things. If you put something in it, it never ends. But the story need to be completed together with the ring. So it must be around the whole story, or else it do not work. You know? And that's the real love of God. It's the voice I do have, and it's the mind I do have, and it's the way I do have. You understand? You can put on the ring, I love God, but that's not enough. It must be completely cover the ring from the beginning till the end. You know, it must become a round thing and it never ends. And the story of God also will never end. So I think the ring will fit me very well. You know, and I do not like gold and all that kind of things, folks. I'm not with the money, but I will show my Father God in the way no one ever did show, you know, how I do love God. And well, that is in my mind, folks. In your mind are other things. Going down for a lady like who gonna do the dance monkey for you, and you are like monkeys. You go down for her like she go down for you. You understand? You give her something unbelievable. The first time I think she saw this, she thought, wow, this is crazy. These people do love me so much. Next time I gonna do something else. They're gonna do the same thing. You know? Yeah, she can come with this, eh? It's possible. That she will come with a new dance and a new move and, well, with dirty things in it. You never know. But for now, I choose this number because she do not have people around her who will pay her money. You know? It's the people who pay money for her. For the way she sing and all that kind of thing. You know? But she is not like Beyonce and is contracted and all that kind of thing. No, not yet. But it will come. And then you will see the cover of this this new song with one eye in a pocket or one eye on a mountain or one eye somewhere in a corner. Or she will come out of the dark and you see coming one eye with her face and you know that kind of movies and all that kind of things, folks. I see it all the time. I see it everywhere and it's got everything to do with the pyramid in the eye. My Father God definitely did warn me for. And it's only the pyramid in the eye my Father God did fall over, you know. He did say, you need to watch out for this thing. And this got everything to do with the devil and his children. They are all in it, with it, around it, talking about it, you know. And yeah, in this they show you a lot of love, but not the love of my Father God. Watch out. They talk about God, but they do not talk about my God. Watch out. Don't let yourself be double-crossed, folks. You are too good, and I hope also too smart for this. If you are not that smart, then you will fall for this. If you will be blind, then you will go like a blind one into it and never can come out of it. I'm warning, folks. It's definitely very important that you listen. So one more time. And I hammer on this thing, folks. I really hammer on this thing, You know? I hammer on this thing. Don't go to the internet and show the people everything. don't do this. Don't do this. Don't let other people let you do things. You know? Don't let this happen, folks. It's always wrong if you do not walk on your own feet, but you're walking by someone else. And in the shoes of that person. Don't go in that shoes of that person. But again, folks, this number is the number of the year. I think it's a very catchy number. And good for her. Good for her. Always she did have a life like very poor and all that kind of things. And now she get this. Wonderful. Good for her. If she will treat you good, then it's also good for you. Don't go into the music, folks. The beat and the sound, it can make you crazy, it can let you do, and you do not even think about it, what you do. You're gonna do it, you know. You are so happy with the song, you are so happy with the beat, it sounds good in your ears, so what, you go for the party. You understand? Even if there is a coronavirus there, and many people do have coronavirus, you will step into this sound of that girl, and you will get the coronavirus also. But you don't care. You only care about the moment. You understand? And it's really true, eh? You know, there was a girl, and the girl was sick, and I didn't know, but I was in love with the girl, you know, but she was sick. I know she was sick. She also told me, I'm sick. I did go with another man, and he did give me something, and I don't want to give it to you. And I told her, come on, man, I want you, and I don't care that I will become sick. So I did go and sleep with her, and did do everything. I did become very sick. And I did know already that the sickness did come from her, because she told me, and I did know about it. But on that moment, you are in a different world, folks. You want this so badly that it will end up badly for you. You understand? This is also the things, what is happening in the music. It will bring you far away from the place you are really are. You know? And this really did happen with me. The girl was sick, and I did go and share my bed with her. And the next day I was very sick, folks. Very sick. You know? And then I started to care, because then I do understand what kind of sickness it was. You know? Then I started to think, oh man, what did I do? Now I did get this girl, and she did warn me, and I did not want to listen, and now I feel it, and now I'm sick. In that time I did not walk with God. But if I did walk with God, then I will tell my Father God, yeah, Father God, I'm sick. Don't heal me. Don't do it. Don't dare to heal me. Because I did do this to myself. I could have known better. You know? Yeah, I did do stupid things, folks, while I was walking with God. And I told my Father God, it doesn't matter. Don't heal me. Don't do it. Because I did do this to myself. You know? If I put my finger in my ass and I become sick, folks, then God don't have to heal me. It will heal. It will take time. With God you are healing directly. And God is ready for you to heal you, folks. You know? But be honest with God. And I'm very honest with God. If I do something stupid, then I will go for this I did do stupid in, you know? And I will pay the price for it. I will not put God in front of it because God is my doctor. You know? No, folks. This is not how it goes. This is not how it goes. This is who you not go with God. This is how you don't go with God. You understand? The consequence. You take the consequence. You know? And you ask my Father God really nothing. If it is your own fault, pay for it. Pay dearly for it. And don't ask God anything. Yeah. And I did do this a few times, folks. And I told my Father God, yeah, Father God, it's my own fault. Don't do anything. Don't heal me. I know you love me, you want to heal me. Don't heal me, because I did do this to myself. And when God listens to this, then God thinks, yeah, he's an honest person. I want to heal him, but he don't want it that way. So God is going to listen to me. God is not going to heal me. So I did walk 3 weeks with pain and sickness and all the kind of things, you know, and that was in the beginning. I started to walk with God. I am not that stupid anymore to bring this to myself, you know. I did make myself sick, and it was a stupid thing. The same with the girl I want to go bed with, you know, and I did. And I did become sick, very sick. But, yeah, I blame myself, folks. It's me who do this. It's me who do the walking all the time. I cannot say, even if the girl did never tell me, you know. I cannot tell her, yeah, man, you did make me sick. You are a bitch, man. You give me syphilis and what? This is not how it goes, folks. It starts always with yourself. So put the blame on yourself. Don't put your finger on another. No, never. Don't, never do this. Because it is with you where the troubles start. And really, nowhere and no one else than you alone. Folks, you do the walking. You understand? You can blame no one else. You let it come too close, but it's always you. I also was a nice guy. I bring people inside, and the people go into my closet and eat everything out of it, But these are the people I let in. And I almost did go out, because the people did not want to go out anymore. You understand? This is how nice guy I was. Huh? Now I'm alone. No one comes in. I'm always alone, folks. Alone at home. And no one comes in. I dare not to do this, and they dare not to step in, because I am definitely not alone. And my God will do something with you if you step in the way I don't like. God definitely gonna do something with you, folks. Definitely. Directly. You will feel directly when you step into this house. And I don't want it. You get very big trouble with my Father God. Definitely you will. But in that time I was stupid, folks. And in that time I also did say, yeah, man, that's not my fault, that's their fault. No, it was my fault. I do the walking. I do the talking. I do the things. I will start to make it happen. I will invade them in. I start my life. How will it end? That's up to you, folks. How it will end. That's all up to you. I know how my life will end. But your life will end on a very different way than mine. Maybe my life will end like the life of Jesus Christ did start. Running for life. This is how the life of Jesus Christ did start. He did run for life, to stay alive. The visitor of God. On earth. Not knowing that Jesus Christ is God. So the visitor of God was God himself. Kill him on earth. And I'm scared, folks, that my life also will end like this. Because I am not different than Jesus Christ. You understand? I am not much different than Jesus Christ. I do the same things, I think the same things, I feel the same things, I see the same things, I learn the same things. I'm with the same Father. So the way God did die here on earth, this is also the way for me. And I know, folks. I know. It's crazy, right? So to live a little bit longer, I need to stay away from you. Or it definitely will go wrong. Because I will not keep my mouth shut. I never will keep my mouth shut. And many people will hear me. And many people will understand. Wow, man, this guy, he is a little bit too dangerous in his mouth. we need to make him quiet. There's no one in this world who ever will speak the way I speak. Like the girl sing. You understand? One more time. The warning stay, and it stay forever, folks. I always will remind you, go away from the cameras. Go away from this one eye. Go away from the cameras. Don't show anything. Don't do it. Don't show your dirty lingerie and all that kind of things. Don't hang it outside, folks, because a storm is coming, and there goes your lingerie downstairs. So, I'm warning. But I always did warn you in a very good and very specifically way. Right? I think I did do well. And do the will of God, folks. So I think soon I'm gonna buy a ring, and the love of God will stand around in it, and it will never end, because the story what will come into the ring will make it completely round. And the same will stand on the inside, because on the outside I am not much more different than on the inside. The inside you see, you cannot see. It's the outside I see with me. You know, if you see my picture, you will think, oh man, this man is like a butcher or something, you know, like an angel who will start to hurt us. You are right. I'm here I'm sorry folks, to do these things. But in the words what comes out of my mouth, I will hurt people. Definitely I will. You can read it in my face. You can read it in my eyes. You can read it in my clothes. You will understand. The person you see is the person you get. I'm a child of God. And you will completely understand on the end.